State lawmakers are considering placing a cap on college tuition. The state Senate voted 29-2 in favor of the proposed cap. How they do so is by participating in the second largest community service project in Texas, known as Bobcat Build. Amazon wants to trademark what it hopes will be a futuristic method of delivering packages to your home. Residents of Hays County will now be able to buy alcohol past midnight. We're here outside of a local CrossFit gym, and what started as a small storage facility has quickly turned into a haven where one man hopes he could chase his dreams.
Weston Neiman is new to San Marcos. He moved here last August with childhood friend Quentin Murr to open a CrossFit gym.
We started with no members, moving here fresh, and we've built a pretty good community here in these past 6 months.
Neiman and Murr quit their daytime jobs to pursue full-time their dreams of becoming professional CrossFit athletes. It was a tough choice.
So coming in here, I knew it was going to be hard to balance how to divide my time between what I need to do to get my personal goals and what I need to do to make our business successful. And that's a challenge I still run with every day.
Coming from a small town, Neiman was not always into CrossFit. He originally had aspirations to play professional football. However, after having several injuries at New Mexico State and Texas Tech, he stopped playing. As the years went by, Murr tried to convince Neiman to commit to CrossFit.
Guys don't like CrossFit because you're not going to gain a lot of muscle or be really jacked. Girls don't like CrossFit because they think you're going to gain too much muscle and be really jacked. And I was on the guy side at the beginning thinking that all they do is lift light weights and it's not hard.
Neiman finally attended a class, and after he did, he came to love it. He then promised himself to participate in the CrossFit Open with hopes of making the regionals. The CrossFit Open is a 5-week competition where a workout is posted once a week for athletes to participate. Those with the best scores advance. Neiman started competing in CrossFit and proved to be quite exceptional. He qualified for the Pro Division in the Fitness Games, a worldwide competition. Now his goal is to be one of CrossFit's top athletes.
He's been working really hard. He comes in all the time, does at least 3 workouts a day, PRing, and everybody at the box has been pushing him to reach his regional goal.
To learn more about Weston's journey and Battle Wolf CrossFit, check out their website or simply look them up on Facebook or Instagram. For Bobcat Update, I'm Cristian Perez.
Once a year, Texas State students come together to say thank you to the San Marcos community. Bobcat Build is a one-day affair involving several thousand people who volunteered their services to work on projects in the San Marcos area, all in the hopes of improving the community. Volunteers work on such things as landscaping, picking up trash, and even painting houses. Outreach co-chair Marissa Trevino says it's a great way to give back.
It's exciting to know that other students do care about the community here, and that they also want to show them that we're not just party people. We don't come here to ruin your city. We also just want to help y'all.
When Bobcat Build started in 2002, it had approximately 700 volunteers at 50 job sites. Since then, the numbers have skyrocketed. Last year, about 4,500 people volunteered to work at more than 300 job sites. Organizers say they're hoping this year's Bobcat Build will be even bigger.
We have about 5,400 volunteers, students, yeah. So we expect all of them to be there, but we're expecting 5,000 to show up, which is still 500 more than last year.
The volunteers show up at Strand Coliseum parking lot around 7:30 in the morning and soon go to work. This year will mark Bobcat Build's 15th anniversary, which goes to show how dedicated the students are to their adopted home.
I'm pretty sure a lot of students that attend this university aren't necessarily from San Marcos. We're all from different areas across Texas and even across the country. So just being able to give back and show them that we also care about the community just as much as they do.
The dedication that many of the workers show to get Bobcat Build going each year is something that everyone in the community can all be thankful for. For Bobcat Update, I'm Cristian Perez.
Taxpayers who are delinquent in paying Uncle Sam his fair share will soon have to answer to private debt collectors. The IRS says it will start sending letters this month to affected taxpayers. Only people with long-standing tax debt will be contacted. If your case ends up being sent to a private collection firm, the IRS will provide you with its name and contact information. The family of the United Airlines passenger who was forcibly removed from a Louisville-bound flight is speaking out. Dr. David Dow's family say they are thankful for all the support he received. After public outcry over alleged insensitivity, United Airlines CEO Oscar Munoz has issued an apology regarding the incident. Munoz said the incident was truly horrific, but he stands by his employees. Dr. Dow is still in the hospital recovering from injuries. Tony Romo is riding off into the NFL sunset like a true Dallas Cowboy. Romo signed as a rookie free agent with the Cowboys in 2003. After 2 seasons as a holder, Romo became a starting quarterback 3 years later. Romo announced his retirement on social media. He's leaving the football field for the broadcasting booth. He plans to join the CBS NFL sports team on Sundays. Bobcat seniors are applying now for graduation. 4 weeks remain before the March 10th deadline. If you're eligible, log on to CAT's web, go to Student Records, and click on Apply to Graduate. You will hear back from your advisor in 7 to 10 days. If you have any questions, set up an appointment with your advisor. After you receive a confirmation email, go to the bookstore to get fitted for a cap and gown. Decorating your cap is a big tradition that you don't want to miss.
Well, that does it for today's edition of Bobcat Update. Thanks for joining us.
Bobcat Update returns tomorrow for more Texas State and Central Texas news. Have a great day.